Meanwhile, a tense confrontation erupted between Russia and the US at the UN Security Council meeting on Tuesday, with both the nations trading accusations of supporting terrorism amidst the escalating fighting in Syria. While the conflict in Syria intensified following the capture of Aleppo by Syrian rebels led by the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham group, which is sanctioned by the UN Security Council. Deputy U.S. Ambassador Robert Wood urged for a de-escalation of the conflict and protection of civilians, while also criticizing Russia's involvement in the Syrian conflict.
The fact that HTS is listed as a terrorist organization by the U.S. and UN does not justify the further atrocities by the Assad regime and its Russian backers. Since November 27, these have included attacks by the regime and its Russian backers on schools and hospitals in both Idlib and Aleppo, causing civilian casualties.
Russia's UN envoy, Vasily Nemenzia, fired back, accusing the U.S. of failing to condemn terrorist attacks on Syrian civilians and questioning Washington's commitment to combating international terrorism.
You were unable to summon the courage to condemn a clear terrorist attack undertaken against peaceful civilians in peaceful Syrian cities who were laboriously seeking to establish peaceful life despite the hundreds of illegal unilateral sanctions imposed by your country.
This was countered by Robert Wood, who stated that Russia was not in a position to lecture on terrorism, given its support for regimes that sponsor terrorism worldwide.
He is in no position to accuse the United States of supporting terrorist groups. The United States has for decades fought the scourge of terrorism and will continue to fight that scourge of terrorism. So the representative from the Russian Federation is in no position to lecture us on this issue, particularly when it props up regimes that sponsor terrorism around the world.